Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Ray. Soon, thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Ray. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Where am I? Is this a dream? My phone! What's with the magic sparkles? For behold, I am Arceus. I shall now use my power to upgrade thy phone. You shall now call it the Arc Phone. It's a special device that shall help you on your journey. Remember, seek out all Pokemon. And with that intro, hey everybody, it's Josh again! Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus! Yes, this is the newest Pokemon game that just came out after Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And with that short little introduction, wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Yes, it's the Pokemon talking to you. My friends and I. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come on now. Who in the world does that? A god, that's what. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in quite a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? You have somewhere out here you can stay? Nope. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, that's a pickle. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Seems this guy's hopeless. What do you guys think? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Yeah, I think he's kind of cute. Yeah, he's cool. Let's keep him. I think so, too. He's a cool guy. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you appeared here. Ah, but you don't even know what a Pokemon is, do you? Not exactly. You don't? You surely have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these three here are what we call Pokemon. Mysterious creatures. Yes, we all know. Yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Ray. Your name has quite a ring to it. Imagine that's something with a lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself, even though my name just appeared right there on the screen. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. As to say, a scholar to understand Pokemon, these Pokemon 3 here will... Wait, Cinderella, come back! Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? Sorry, Professor Laventon. Cyndaquil has to go to the bathroom. Don't worry, me and Rowlet will watch him. terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? Wait, you three! Wait! And now that introduction is over, we can now move freely in the land. So yes, welcome to the Hisui region. It seems we're playing as some boy that came from a dream, or possibly the future, and we have entered a realm of the past. No, this isn't Pokemon Red and Blue. Not that far back. I'm talking way back. To before the beginning. Whoa. Glowing beeping object. My smartphone. What happened to it? And I just stepped on it. Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. Feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. You mean like a ghost? I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Okay, some mysterious voice is telling me to go seek out every Pokemon in this region. Yeah, the Hisui region will eventually become the Sinnoh region, which is how it's kind of related to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So there'll be a lot of familiar Pokemon from those games you'll see here. Last yet another miss. Majesty back from the sky, Captain like Pokeballs their way, so that thing you see. I'm gonna be skipping over a lot of this because there's a lot of talking in this. Okay, catch these three first. This one is Rowlet, the grass starter from the Alola region. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Hi, I'm Rowlet. That one over there by the rocks is Cyndaquil. Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate, even though it looks like neither of those right now. It's also the fire starter from the Johto region. Hi, I'm Cyndaquil. And that Pokemon near the pond is Joshawott. Joshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Hey everybody, it's Josh. A what? I am the boss Pokemon of Team Aqua, and also one of the water starters of the Unova region. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. Catching Pokemon! Behold, the newest invention, the Pokeball! Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Take 50 of these. These balls will be crafted by hand if you gather necessary materials. I won't do it for an explanation. Catch Pokemon, they're strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them? Each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. That was also never explained in any of the other Pokemon games. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw them at a Pokemon, and the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside. Comfy as can be. Sure it will be. With that, you caught a Pokemon. Just that. Gotta catch the 3 runaways. Proper technique is to take aim at Pokemon that let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so. My lack of skill in this area. Alright, throwing Pokeballs. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it's a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you're ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, just press the B button to cancel it. So first, let's go after Rowlet. You should be up here. Also, if you press the B button, you will crouch, and you can move while crouching, so that's a good thing. You want to try to sneak up on these guys, otherwise they'll run away from you. Okay, hold the R right in the Pokeball, and boom! Right in the back. Got it. That's one. Wonderful! Now get the other 2. Okay. Cyndaquil is going down. Sorry, one thing I hate about the camera angles is sometimes the trees get in the way. And boom! And that's Cyndaquil down. I can hardly believe it. You've already caught 2. Now for the last one. Let's catch Oshawott. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I keep thinking it's like some other button to ready the Pokeball. Behold, the Oshawott in its natural habitat. A pond. Ha! You thought you could catch me? Think again. That can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. No, you'll never take me alive. Crap, you caught me. Alright, that's all 3. Thank you very much. Have them all back. It's time to go to the village. As mentioned, they bolted from the village knowing you'd come. Let's say you know how to use Pokeballs. You've only just arrived here. I can help but think there's a reason you appeared here. Now what is this thing you're showing me? Seek out all Pokemon. And the object is called an Arcphone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. I have a dream to record the Pokemon. Make a first complete Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing all the details of Pokemon found in the region. You must catch them to document them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not have mastered the skill of them. Not many have. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching them. Well, to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation right for more teamwork, don't you agree? Won't you help me out? Well, come on now. Alright, fine, you convinced me. Alright, I welcome you with open arms. We need a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these back to the village. Follow me to Jubilife Village, which will soon come to be called Jubilife City. But what's that? A dark cloud hovering Mount Coronet. What a strange phenomenon. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was so great to assistance. Hope to forgive him bringing him to the village for a bit. He can come in. Not at all. And here we are. Welcome to Jubilife Village. One of the only settlements here in the Hisui region. All sorts of people gather here. Ones that fear Pokemon. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to its fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team, or GET for short. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much yet to do, not many to do it. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, the headquarters of the Galaxy Expedition Team, which will soon come to be called Team Galactic. Oh, botheration, I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully covered the escaped Pokemon. You can wait for me at the canteen, just past the bridge then to the left. It's called the Wallflower. And the Arcphone's beating. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. So yeah, the Arcphone is basically your map in this game. Press the minus button to open it. You can consult it to find where you know where to go. You also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. If you're not sure where to go, next stop, look around all directions to try to spot one of these markers, and then head for it. There's 2 different kinds of markers. The one we're looking for is the one that progresses the story. But there's other ones that indicate side quests. Yes, there's going to be side quests in this game. Oh my gosh, spoilers. Considering there's side quests in the other Pokemon games. You'll also notice that some of these people may look familiar to, like, future Pokemon characters. Well, no, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. That was harsh. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What, if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. Okay, I'm a bit worried for him. I suppose it's hardly one to talk about Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock and had to take to my bed. Professor... yeah. Fortunately, it's just as Akari always says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! That girl's name is Akari. But everything will be quite alright now. Ray has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? You probably recognize who this relates to. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. And no, don't you think about the Among Us game. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Okay, care to join us for a meal? That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone. Go home, boy. I work alone. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. We can have a meal. Benny! Old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Potato mochi? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the Space-Time Rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. What? You mean I came from the future?
You what?
You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself with only the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. But there are. Grass, forest, water, wherever they are. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we do know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Ray will come in. He says we caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, these ones didn't even come after me, they fled. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. The key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. It seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Is the Survey Corps really the leeway to enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress in that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stressing soon enough. Alright, we finished eating our potato mochi, which I think mochi is a popular dessert in Japan. Which I think this is what the Hisui region is supposed to be based off of, very old Japan. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. Okay, Ray has to pass a trial to join the Survey Corps. I have complete confidence in him. Thanks for that. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Ray, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. So that first house. If you fail to pass the trial, we'll put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps, your death, in the wilds. After all, without the consequence of death, is this even science?
Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. True that.
Now she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us all safe.
Alright, let's turn in for the night.
Had enough falling for today.
Oh boy. Anyway, good night.
A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Truer than true. And we still have yet to discover all of them. Even in the Pokemon world. Anyway, it's time for us to head to bed. It's funny how the loading icon is the space-time rift. A basic old Japanese home. Actually looks kind of comfy. Checking survey tips. You can read them many times, simply press the up button to open the menu and go to the help screen. Also saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, scroll to save screen. There's also an autosave function. You can enable or disable the autosave. I prefer to keep autosaving on for this. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Nighty-night, Ray. What's this? Later that evening. There's Beedoo from B-Barreler. The space-time rift has opened another portal. And has struck in some lightning in the woods. Well, that didn't sound good. The next day. Morning, Ray. Are you up? Had some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial. Let's give it our all. Alright, it's time to head out. What lovely weather we got. Hope you're not asleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Funny how this part's not done automatically. We're heading into Galaxy Hall for the first time. Survey Corps offices are here on the first... Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere. Attacking from all sides. I sent out my Parker Pokemon, but against the whole pack. Outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. The Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner, a Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial trying. Captain Silene, Ray is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, or GET, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. A Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels. It's almost like a fanny pack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Kari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. So Kari's going to be my babysitter, apparently.
Okay, the entry trial. Our next mission. Press the Y button while consulting the map. You can check your missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional. Pardon, Ray. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Ray absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to accomplish that. Yeah, if you choose one of us, we can help you. Yeah, with my power, we can fry any enemy that comes our way. Yeah, with our power, we can crush anybody. Go on, Ray. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. The partner Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little three are very dear to me. It's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Choose your first partner Pokemon. Rowlet, the owl. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Nah. Cyndaquil. You want Cyndaquil? No. Guys, you know me. One of the only reasons I purchased this game. Yeah, that's right. Take me with you. I'll be a great help. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Heck yes! Hey, Ray, let's work together. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach from me. Prelude Beach. That's a funny name for a beginning area. Prelude. Okay, so now it's yours to keep. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball. It's yours. You received Joshua. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Yeah, because if you don't, you'll end up getting them mixed up. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that gets to help with your trial. Yeah, that's right, Rowlet and Cyndaquil. Be jealous. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Ray fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist with me in my research for now. Alright. I guess I'll go back to trimming the bonsai tree. Yeah, and I'll go back to roasting your berries for you. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Here's some Pokeballs for your trial. Only 20. These Pokeballs are being handcrafted and they work as a tree. You have this crowd cleared in no time! I guess you're finally ready. Okay, I'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left as you exit headquarters. Head for the front gate. Actually, no, it's not the front gate. It's the side gate, I think. Alright. So about going outside and catching Pokemon, I did a little bit of it off camera, but before we go out there, it looks like we have another visitor who Akari's talking to. And he might look familiar as well. Yeah, it definitely looks familiar. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Bolo, of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd novel is the key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. No, I hope you know if you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. So here we go. No holding back.
Togepi. I'll take you on. Bring it on. And both Pokemon start at level 5. It's kind of funny how sometimes the enemy Pokemon comes at you like that. So I feel like sometimes it might be a surprise attack. Okay. Let's tackle him. Ha! That's a pretty cool animation. They certainly do improve every time. Tackle again. Ooh. Yeah, it's mostly just them using tackle. Well, one more time! Only took me 3 tries. How you won is a mystery. Battle decided! I like that. Use them well and the world will open up to you. Cool, I leveled up. And learned a new move! So yeah, it kind of goes by with the new moves and level up screen. It's always good to have Pokemon to battle, don't you think? They gain experience through battle, they grow stronger. Pokemon sometimes can learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the Change Moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more Pokemon knew how to use, more people knew how to use Pokeballs, right? Let's help our 2 battlers recover. So he heals up both of our Pokemon. You, my Sky Fallen friend, present some potions. So yeah, you recognize these, potions. Except these restore 60 HP, unlike in the regular Pokemon games where they store 20. Use them on your Pokemon whenever they might feel worn out from battle, hopefully you're successful on your trial. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Of course, all you care about is money. That's really something. You can lead them in battle and not only catch them. Alright, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination and tell the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Trial begins just a short way past the front gate, so let's go ahead and get ready. Just gotta tell them where we're going. You're ready, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside, of course. Please take care and come back alive. Not dead. Alive. Okay, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. In the Fieldlands camp. So whenever you go out to another area, you will always go to another camp that's set up. A camp that looks like this. So here you can do a little bit of everything. You can store items, sleep, craft items, etc. This is our base camp, it's the last haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Something got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Ray's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Glad you have that much confidence in me. Okay, let's go. Sure we'll be fine, let's begin the trial. Alright. So, we're going to be going to capture these 3 in a certain order. Because each 3 has a different behavior when it's out in the wild. This is Aspiration Hill, species Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. So first up is going to be Bidoof. The Obsidian Fieldlands. The official start of the wild area of the Hisui region. And there's our first Pokemon. Bidoof. Funny how Bidoof got like his own short on YouTube. Officially from the Pokemon channel. Anyway, the keys stand carefully. Okay. Focusing the field. Hold down the ZO button to focus on a wild Pokemon. Keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming. Or when dodging attacks. Disposition, tends not to run for people, so this will be easy. So, Bidoof's personality, which some Pokemon share, is called the subtle personality. Like, if you go up to it and it spots you, it doesn't really do anything. It's just saying, "Hi, I'm Bidoof. What's your name?" "My name is, I'm gonna catch you." Yeah, subtle Pokemon like that are pretty friendly in the wild. Although if you fail to catch them, there's a possibility they can run away. You can kind of Bidoof, although there's also another chance you could try to catch them again. So yeah, subtle Pokemon are the easiest to catch.
Next up is one that's not so easy. Because the next one is Starly. There's a Starly. Starly's personality is the skittish type. So if they spot you, they'll start running away from you, or in this case, flying. It can fly away from you as well. So when you're trying to catch a skittish Pokemon, you should crouch in the grass. So yeah, for the first time, you'll be the one hiding in the tall grass instead of the Pokemon. Because if you crouch in the grass, you'll be harder to spot. Press B or crouch to make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep in tall grass while crouched low, Pokemon won't be able to detect you as easily. Alright, so starting to catch Starly. Just press the B button to crouch. Just slowly move in the tall grass, because sometimes they can detect you by noise. So the best way to catch the Pokemon is if they're, like, if you notice Starly's looking at you right now, which means it's not really a good chance. You get a better chance of catching them if their back is turned, because that's a little technique that's kind of cool. It's called the back catch technique. I think it's called. I think Volo has a different name for it. Anyway, I got this Starly right here, but it seems to be looking this way, so I don't want to throw it just quite just yet. Yeah, even though it's like really close right now. Okay, since it is really close, I might as well just ready a Pokeball. Okay. A little more to the left, and go! There we go. Got in the back. And it worked. Yeah, if it spots you, it'll try to run or fly away, and then it won't be as easy to catch. Okay, now for the last Pokemon kind of personality. This last one, probably the hardest of all to deal with. Because it's a little bit like the skittish type, except, well, there's one last thing about it. Proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball, as Captain Stanley tells us. Press the X to switch between Pokeballs and Pokemon. Captain's a real expert on these things. Oh yeah, she's going to tell us about this first. If you throw your Pokemon's Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate, they can find berries or other items. Mostly crafting items. Okay, the final hurdle, catching a Shinx. So yeah, press the X button, you'll have Oshawott Pokemon. You notice Bidoof and Starly are with my team now, since I caught them. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, if you throw your... if you hold the ZL button, you go into first-person view and kind of look around. Oh, you can also move around. I forgot about that. Okay, just quickly press it and get some orange berries from the tree. Nice. Alright, now we're going to deal with the hard Pokemon personality I deal with. Shinx. Shinx's Pokemon personality is aggressive. Or could you like tell that? Not at all. Looks too cute. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. But here's the thing. Once aggressive Pokemon spot you, they will get irate, and they will knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. When you see the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you'll notice there are arrows. The more arrows pointed above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Orange is the least likely, yellow is the middle likely, and green is the most likely. But if an X icon appears above it, it has picked a fight with you and targeted you. Be warned. Pokemon with an X icon cannot be caught. Unless you engage them in battle, that is. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick. You got to battle them. Once they're sort of battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of your Pokeballs, show the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold it on your own. Okay, starting Pokemon battles. Just throw your partner Pokemon at the wild Pokemon. Although one of the kind of jerkers about starting this is that once you start it, usually Shinx will immediately spot you, and that eyeball icon above it means that a Pokemon has targeted you. So, you want to get ready. So yes, our first wild Pokemon battle. And this Shinx is only level 3, but it's also an electric type, which means it has an advantage. Although at this level, I don't think it can use electric types moves yet. I think the least one is level 5, which learns Thunder Shock. But anyway, let's try out Oshawott's new move, Aqua Jet. At least that's a quick move. Shanks is looking around, so that kind of means it's distracted, and you get to choose another turn. Oh yeah, one more thing I need to mention. Press the Y button when in a battle, and you'll notice this action order on the right. So if you notice, Oshawott, Shanks, that's usually the order, but depending on your stats, it will determine if you can take an extra turn or not. And sometimes the enemy can take one as well. So now let's finish off a tackle. Okay, now it's on the ropes. Shanks is still looking around, so it's still distracted. Now to use a Pokeball. Yeah, the best chance to catch them is when they're on the ropes. And that's it. Caught Shanks. You approached this Pokemon with a hint of fear, and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Like a god. No, I'm kidding. With you, Josiah, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! Still curious wonder if you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor. Oh, I said you passed the trial of flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Ray! You taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon! This calls for a photograph! With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, this report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You'll bring to 6 Pokemon with you to field in theory, because the maximum Pokemon you can carry is always 6 in the Pokemon games, though you never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Really, her face says otherwise. Yeah, also if you press the left stick, you can dash and move a little faster. That can help you avoid Pokemon attacks. Alright, let's report to Captain Silene. Seems we will have to leave you to die after all. Well, thanks. Congratulations. You have passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you impress me, even though my face says otherwise. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Got the uniform and sandals. You changed the room to use last night, and you report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to a commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so we gotta head back to our little humble abode that we've been given. And for the first time, we get to change our clothes in front of the mirror. Yes, change the outfit. Okay, so we go to the kimono suits for the Survey Corps uniform, and then Survey Corps sandals. Okay, go with this outfit. Kind of looks a little comfy. It also kind of looks a little bit like Lucas's uniform in a way, but something's missing. And we're automatically back here. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost like the captain had to tailor just for you. I see you've changed. You can continue to sleep in the room you used last night. You may wear this as well. The hat! It's exactly like Lucas now. Now, send yourself to the commander. Alright, it's time to head to the 3rd floor. Now, as we head up here, you'll also notice that the commander looks a little familiar as well. No, it is not Professor Rowan from Diamond and Pearl. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team as a whole. So you are Ray? Yes, sir. I've been brief on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of! Face me in combat! Charge! You never stood a chance. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. Well, I'm imagining a 15-year-old child doesn't really have anything against you. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone, because you're an outsider. Some will be slow to trust you. You literally fell right out of the blue. Superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. To pass the trial, you're a part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex! But I warn you, Ray. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Not only are they terrifying, but they're also very powerful. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You will begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. So basically, I'm the most underling of underlings. Form well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. Working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokéballs. So now we can craft Pokéballs of our own. It requires 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Kari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain. Okay, experienced craftsperson, let's begin. Crafting means taking items with your own 2 hands. Or making items with your own 2 hands. Buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools. Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Alright, so now we're going to learn the basics of crafting items. So in a way, this is kind of like that Minecraft spin-off, Pixelmon. Because Pokemon in that game have similar personalities, and you also craft things in that game as well. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anthe. I'm a local clother. You also look familiar. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they do fit. So you receive an everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Alright, now let's go see Akari. Okay, this way. Craftworks is just over here, next to the wallflower. Okay, you can use the workbench, craft them anytime you need. Kinda looks like the crafting table in Minecraft, a little bit. Okay, let's... Okay, I think she gives us the materials. You can use workbenches in Jubilife Village and the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items requires a recipe and the necessary materials. Okay, so now we're going to craft 20 Pokeballs, because we have 20 apricorns and 20 tumblestones. And use up all materials. So yeah, she gave us the materials. Okay, basics of crafting complete, even though that was pretty easy. Fine craftsmanship. First step to the workbench. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. Pokemon are craft, they can make that power to catch them. Okay, the more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. You received an incomplete Pokédex.
Volume combining the collected results of many Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on the new Pokemon species. So as of so far, there are 7 species we've seen. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, me, Togepi, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Prepared this volume just for you. Hope it aids you well. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me. I've also got Pokemon research. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks that you use your assistance with. You may join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. So yeah, there are people who have side quests, and that side quest icon, which is the blue circle with the white diamond, is displayed above them. If you fulfill the quest, you receive a nice reward. Like I said, you don't have to complete these quests in order to complete the game, but if you do, the game will reward you. Or rather, the people will reward you. So his request is a Pokemon called Wurmple. Senior Enchanted Professor told me about it. Battling something to change its appearance and become stronger. A phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements evolve, you can evolve it. So I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Okay, I want you to catch a Wurmple and bring it to me. So that's your side quest. Bring me a Wurmple. It seems this guy right here also has a side quest. I know Shinx is here and outside markings on the insides, but what are they? Oh yeah, I think this is the side quest that we saw in the overview trailer. What did Shinx's ears look like? Yeah, this is the one. And I have a Shinx with me, because that was part of the trial, so let's go ahead and get this over with. Okay, show me those ears. That's it. They have a yellow cross pattern on them, just like a star. Kind of like its tail, too. Okay, thank you for that. As a reward, have some potions. Thank you, sir. But actually, now that we have gone ahead and gone through quite a bit of an intro here in this little area, I think we're going to go ahead and end this off here. So, next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we are going to head out through the main gate and actually go out to catch Pokemon to complete the Pokédex. But actually, since these videos are kind of long, well, they're going to be kind of long when I actually do make videos of them. I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting from them, so I hope you guys look forward to it because, well, if you want long videos like that, let me know. Because, yeah, if you want to, just let me know if you want more videos of this game, considering I'm still in the middle of doing the Miitopia Let's Play right now. So yeah, just make sure to like this video, subscribe to me, and I hope we get to do this game again. So, see you guys then!
So,